Yo, Novatos, thanks again for tuning into yet another video. Infamous, coming at you live from the West Coast yet again, San Jose, California. So we have a lineup of the 2025 models. It's up on Harley Davidson's website, of course. You guys can see they haven't really done anything. They haven't changed anything. There's nothing really notable except for potentially what they're leaving out as of right now. So we still have a few models that they haven't released. You can actually go to the website right now. They currently just have they have some of the touring models, and they have some of the trikes posted. There is no Softails, no Sportsters, no Revolution Max, none of that. Of course, you guys can see the price increase. Oh, sorry, it's not on the monitor or the there we go. So you guys can see the price increase, $27,999 for the 2025, and they didn't do anything. Of course, they didn't add anything additional. I'm hoping that the processor and the head units have been improved. Maybe that's where we'll see some of the improvement with the price increase. But quite honestly, it's just inflation, guys. We're not going to see the end of inflation until 2026, based off of the experts and everybody else talking about inflation. We're going to keep on seeing stuff go up until 2026. So as far as the price increase, I think everybody already expected it. Nobody's surprised, of course. Ride Like a Pro already announced this price increase, but this one's very steep. The Street Glide got a price increase, but the Road Glide is actually more expensive. $27,999. Let's look at the 2024s, which is pretty much still the same bike. You guys can let me know in the comments if I missed something, but this is a $26,000 bike. Now we have a $28,000 bike, so that's an increase of $2,000. Is that right? The Street Glide, however, you guys can see that real quick. I believe it got a little bit less. So yeah, it's like $200 less. So you guys can see $27,749 for the Street Glide. 2024, I believe, is $25,999. So there it is. Is there anything different? Are the forks different? No, it's the same. But they did add 2 new colors, I believe. We have this Iron Horse Metallic. I think I've seen this one before. I don't think this one's new for 2024. I believe this one does look familiar. They didn't add a bigger displacement. It does not have a 121. For the extra $3,000, which is pretty close, 26. Now it's an extra $2,000. I think I would have liked to have seen inverted forks with at least the touring models. For that extra $2,000, it would have been pretty good to see inverted forks. We don't see that. So here's the new color, of course, Mystic Shift. Looks nice. It's like a purple. It looks like a purple. Looks good, which is blue and purple mixed together. Purple. That's what it looks like. But man, that color's gonna set you back $2,200. And then of course, if you want the blacked out components, that's an additional $1,300. This one looks very nice, guys. All right, blacked out with the Mystic Shift looks fantastic. That's gonna set you back about $3,500. But man, that's a sharp looking bike, guys. This color looks really nice. And they also have a few other colors, of course. You could see you have a flame, a ghost flame, which is nice as well. You have a different badge, and you also have this two-tone orange. Oh, okay, which is it's another flame job. It's like a pearl, ghost flame, metallic, Firestorm, whiskey Firestorm. Looks very nice. And then you have looks like they're bringing back the denim, which is just a flat matte finish. And then of course here's that other one, the Iron Horse Metallic, brilliant red. Nice colors. The colors are always on point, guys. I'm a huge fan of what they do. I still like the Onyx Pearl. I think it's still my favorite. This color and the white sand pearl is really nice, but this Mystic Shift, guys, looks very sharp. They also announced the Road King Special. I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't carry over anything from the new body lines, they didn't do anything. As far as the Road King, they left it the same. It's the same bike from 2017, except for, of course, you have the Prodigy wheels on the Road King. They could have done something. The wheels, they have the body panels of the 2025 models. They could have used the fuel tank, the side cover, or even the saddlebags. They could have carried that over to the Road King, which, you know, it's unfortunate. They didn't do anything. This is still the same from 2017. I'm guessing it's pretty much all the same. You see the controls, they're the same. I don't think they added anything as far as throttle tuner, or they added any type of tech like you do get with the 117s. This still has the 114. They didn't do anything, and this thing retails at $25,749. Why would you get this at $25,749 when you can still get 2024 for $25,999? Wow, that sucks. That's a bummer. So you're telling me if I go to the dealership right now, I could get a 2024 Street Glide for just an extra $200 when compared to the Road King? $25,749. Oh no, that's a 2025. Wow. Even the 2024 for $25,000 bucks. 2025 Road King, you're better off just getting a 2024 Road Glide or 2024 Street Glide. Why would you buy this? And if you really wanted, of course, the that front end, you would just remove the fairing. Just pull off the fairing, buy an aftermarket kit where you could install a 7-inch light. Right, guys? I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comments. Am I wrong? But I think I would have at least have liked to see a 117 with a little bit of the tech from the 2024s. I know you can't really put a infotainment system or a display, a TFT display like you do have on the new touring models, the Street Glide and the Road Glide. But man, this is just it's a bummer. 114, you know, it doesn't even have the liquid cool 117 that you get on the brand new touring models. I did notice, however, that they did add, I believe this is standard, they did add some of the RDRS technology. So no, I don't think it's standard as well. What is going on? Optional, and optional. This thing only has ABS standard, and it's got ELB, electronic linked braking. So basically, you don't have to use your foot brake and your handbrake at the same time. It appears like they're both linked now. So I'm not entirely sure what that is, but it doesn't have RDRS standard. What is going on? You get RDRS standard with the 2025s unless they remove that. Let me just check that real quick. Let's go to the 2025. Let's see if RDRS is still standard on these bikes. Let's see. Included. Look at that. What is going on? What is this? So RDRS is still standard on the 2025s and the 2024s. So how is this any value? The Road King should be at least down to $22,000 bucks. There's no reason for you to even consider this bike. It doesn't have anything. I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comments. You know, is this it's a disappointment. You know, you don't have the new fuel tank, you don't have the new saddlebags, you don't have the redesigned anything. And you also don't have the 117, and you don't have the liquid cooled, of course. Oh, and you don't have, of course, the riding modes. You don't have any of that. This is pretty much a fail in my book. Pretty bad, Harley. 2024, 2025. This is probably the worst purchase as far as, you know, Harley Davidson's touring lineup. So you guys can let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let's look at the colors. Even the colors are limited. 2025. You have Whiskey Fire, which is the Ghost Flame on the other one. Of course, you know, and you have, I'm guessing, the Vivid Black and the Billiard Gray, and that's all you get. You only have 3 options. Man, the Road King is just getting no love in 2025. They could have done a lot. You know, they have the body panels, they have the 117, they have everything. They have everything. They could put it on the bike, but I'm guessing they're going to wait for 2026. And then, of course, like I mentioned, you also have the Trikes. Let's see if that's on here. The Road Glide Limited. They have these other ones. Here, let's look at the 2025s. All right, so here we are in the 2025 Trike motorcycles. These are the ones that have been announced. So you have the freewheeler, of course. You have the Road Glide 3, which is something that we got last year. Then we have the Tri-Glide Ultra. And that's what's currently announced. We don't know what else is going to be added. We might see more, of course. Let's go ahead and just select the Road Glide 3. Still with the 114. Still with the old shark nose fairing that didn't do anything to it. So as far as colors, you're only limited. Blue Burst. That's a good looking color. You have the Whiskey Fire, of course. Let's see what's the price difference between this and the other one. So you're not getting the 12-inch TFT display. You're not getting the 117. You're not getting the liquid cooled V-twin. You're not getting, of course, the ride modes. Here, let's turn the bike so we can see the controls. Yeah, same OEM controls from 2024. Let's see what the price difference is from 2024. What, still $35,000? $34.99. I mean, color options, they seem to be a little bit better, but it looks like the Road Glide 3 stayed at the same price. I'm not entirely sure if that is correct. They didn't really add anything. So another, you know, man, I wish they had to use the 117. It looks like they're not doing it. You do have, like I said, is the same 6.5 TFT display. They didn't do much of anything as far as updating it like they did with the 2024s last year. So I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? Is this a fail? The price increases, like I said, everybody expected it. If you watch any video out there, everybody said colors and price increases, and that's pretty much what we got. So I guess we still have the Softails to look forward to. We'll see what Harley does with the Softails. We're pretty much guaranteed to see price increases again, but it is what it is, guys. Inflation, the cost of goods, of course, money's just not it doesn't retain its value. Cash, you have the government printing all kinds of money, trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars over the last 3 years. So, and then of course we're sending the money overseas. We're just wasting money like crazy. I'm not going to get into it. So life's risk. Get out there and ride. Later.